We have 3 more games joining the Nintendo Switch Online service from the Game Boy. What 3 games are they? Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. And this announcement came to us on Mario Day. You can see it over here on X. It says, Happy Mario Day, which is March 10th. Get ready for 3 classic Mario games to come to Nintendo Switch Online this Tuesday, March 12th. We've got the 3 games listed here from the Game Boy. We have Dr. Mario, and then 2 from Game Boy Color, which is Mario Tennis and Mario Golf. And we'll start here and take a look at Dr. Mario. Now, if you haven't played Dr. Mario before, it's sort of a Tetris-ish type game. It's a falling block puzzle game in which the player is trying to destroy viruses populated on screen. And you have these color-coded vitamin capsules that you can twist and turn around to try to line up the colors and make the viruses disappear. Now, Dr. Mario has been on a bunch of Nintendo systems, but this Game Boy version was released in North America December 1st of 1990. It was also released on the 3DS's Virtual Console back in 2012. And the game got a pretty good reception. In fact, PC Magazine in 2019 included the game in their 10 best Game Boy games. Now let's take a look at Mario Golf for the Game Boy Color. Now this was originally released in various regions back in 1999, and it did get a Virtual Console release on the 3DS in 2012. And as you would guess it, this is a golfing game, and you can choose one of 4 players to go through the different courses. And the game added some sort of RPG elements where you could level up your character. And the original Game Boy Color version did support multiplayer, so I would assume that would be implemented here in this version as well. And the game did come out to some pretty decent reviews at the time. Famitsu gave it a 30 out of 40. And IGN called it a perfect game for the go. Now you could exchange characters and data between the Nintendo 64 version and the Game Boy Color version using the transfer pack. So I'm not sure if that feature will be implemented here on NSO, considering both games now will be on the service. And then finally we have Mario Tennis for the Game Boy Color. Now this originally came out in 2001. And it did get a re-release for the 3DS Virtual Console in 2013. And again, as you would guess it, this is a tennis game. And what's interesting here is that you don't play as Mario or any of the Mario characters. You actually play as either Alex or Nina, and you basically work your way up to eventually face off against Mario. And kind of like the Mario Golf game, this has some RPG-like story elements here. And the game features, of course, a story mode, an exhibition where you can just do simple matches, Mario mini games, as well as some linked play, so you could actually play against other players if you both had a copy of the game and a linked cable. So obviously that should be implemented here on NSO. Now, one interesting note about the mini games, they become available when you unlock their respective character, like Mario or Luigi or Baby Mario or Donkey Kong. However, about half of them need the Nintendo 64 transfer pack to unlock. And you would basically transfer those characters from the Nintendo 64 version of the game. Now that version of the game is already on NSO, so I'm hoping that you'll be able to use that feature to unlock those mini games here on the Game Boy Color version. But let me know your thoughts. Have you played any of these games previously for the Game Boy and Game Boy Color? If so, which ones would you recommend? Now, I haven't played any of these particular versions of the game. I did play Mario Golf on the NES, but this version seems to have a lot more features in it, so I may have to give it a try. Drop your comments below and let me know your thoughts. And if you like the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing so. It really does help the channel out quite a bit. I want to thank you for watching and be good.